Hey, man, I feel great after that last session with Dr. Robbins. What's up? You look wiped.
A friend, Edmund Gray, he's dead.
What? Ryan, what happened?
He was murdered.
Oh, my God.
There's more. I know who poisoned Greenlee.
A few drops of this, truth, and consequences.
Well, we got the truth juice from David. That was the easy part. But now we have to figure out how to get Jonathan to drink it. We have to find some way to get him by himself. The problem is Ryan won't take his eyes off of Jonathan for more than 2 seconds. So we have to figure out.
I'm trying to think.
Do you understand how dangerous this is? The stakes are off the chart.
I know exactly what's at stake. My marriage.
Lily, I'm sorry I moved your stuff around. I didn't think it was gonna bother you anymore. Dad, this isn't permanent, is it?
Hi, I just wanted to pop by to see how Lily's doing. Is she any better?
Let's be clear about one thing. I don't want you anywhere near my daughter.
Maddie, honey, come on. I know how much you're hurting. Let's talk about this. Please, honey. Maddie. That went really well, don't you think?
Don't beat yourself up, Maria. She just lost her dad. You remember when Papa died? Yeah. You know, let me try it. I'll go talk to her.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
I'll get it. Ethan, hi.
I'm sorry to turn up unannounced. I want to know, is there anything I can do?
There's really only one thing that I want.
I know how hard it must have been for you to confront Zach. Yeah. I wish there was something that I could have done to have stopped it.
Well, I don't understand why you didn't. You let Edmund go down there by himself. You knew how much Zach and Edmund hated each other. Why did you let this happen?
You son of a bitch. You should have burned in that fire like the devil you are.
I'll never forgive myself. I should never have let Edmund go down to the stables on his own. I'm very sorry. You know, I think I'm going to leave you in peace.
No. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to put all this together, make sense of it. What was Zach even doing here?
Said he was coming to save you from your marriage. Look, Edmund insisted on confronting Zach alone. I think it was a real matter of pride for him. I can't tell you how much I regret the decision of letting him go.
I'm the one who thought I knew Zach better than anyone. I'm the idiot here because he always had a side of his story to sell about everything, and I believed it every time about you, Ryan, everything. I'm the one who should have known better, and I'm the one who should have stopped him. And thank God you came forward, or he would have gotten away with this too.
I just can't believe how eagerly he took all those charges on.
Yeah, well, thank God you're not your father's son.
Yeah. In fact, I bet he's cursing God for in jail right now.
I don't know why he treated you so badly, but I do know this. I know that you're better off without him.
Are you here to offer a new beginning?
How could you do it? Did you kill Edmund over Maria? My God, she's not worth the price of a motel room, much less murder. Oh, yeah, that look, this man of mystery, a few words. You don't fool me. I know who you are. You are so like your brother, Michael. The same dead eyes. The great Cambius brothers. One a rapist, one a murderer. How sad that the only thing you have ever succeeded in is killing. Other than that, you're a complete failure. You offered to help me get revenge on David and the Carries. You failed at that. You wanted to steal Maria away from her husband, and you failed at that too. And you said you wanted to save your son. And instead, you killed a man right in front of him. You can't even save yourself. You are pathetic. Oh, no defense, no explanation, no final words.
You're as guilty as I am.
Months of progress, Aiden. Months. Wiped out in one day. Lily has taken a giant step backwards.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, you knew that Lily had a crush on you. How could you let her see you kissing Anita?
I'm not about to make excuses, Jake.
I mean, you had to know what that would do to her, seeing a thing like that, especially with her disorder. Lily has a hard enough time trusting people, taking a chance with her feelings. How could you be so irresponsible, so damn stupid?
I've said the same thing to myself over and over again. If I could go back to the very beginning, I'd do things differently.
Well, you can't. And the damage is done now, isn't it?
Well, look, is she still in panic mode?
She's doing a little better. But she's still trying to deal with everything, being slammed by you, being caught in that fire, Aiden, the flames and the embers in that fire, all that red, set off every alarm in her head. Now she barely talks. When she does talk, it's to herself. She ignores Reggie and me.
Well, listen, if there's anything I can do...
I think you've done enough.
Jay, it's like we're not even here.
I know.
Let's call Erica. I mean, we can't get through to her. Maybe she can.
You're out of your twisted mind. How could I possibly be guilty of anything to do with this tragedy?
You should have let me leave town. I was ready to go. I wanted to go. And you convinced me to stay here. Be a father to my son, put him back on the right track.
And you did such a bang-up job.
None of this would have happened if you'd stayed out of it and let me go.
You're a big boy. You do exactly what you want.
Mm-hmm. And here I am.
And right where you belong. The lives you've mangled, my daughters, your sons, Lily could have died because of you. My friend did. And I will do everything in my power to see that you are punished into oblivion.
Nothing like a worthy project with the glint back in your eye. Do your best. Do your worst. It's fine with me. I've made my peace. And as for you and the rest of the geniuses in this town, you have no idea what's headed your way.
You're a lot less scary on that side of the bars.
You deserve everything that's coming, every single one of you.
Another Cambius curse?
I'm gonna make a believer out of even you. You can go.
Zack Slater confessed to everything. He killed Edmund, tried to kill me, poisoned Greenlee. One-man crime wave.
Oh, the nightmare's over. No more fear, no more doubt. We got our man. What? What's with that look? Greenlee's out of danger. I'm off the hot seat. You can relax. All those questions you had building up in your head, gone. Too bad I'm on the wagon. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry about Edmund. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
Here's my friend. He's my family for a while. I mean, his wife and his kids. I don't know how they're going to get through this.
I'm sure it's going to be hard for everyone. It's just that all this crud is behind us. What? What is it?
I'm not sure that Zach told me the truth.
If I were you, I'd also think long and hard about it. Either way, you're in a really bad position.
Thanks a lot.
Well, if Jonathan does drink the potion, starts talking up a storm, then you are going to have to break it to Ryan that his brother is a psycho dirtbag. Kind of puts a hitch in your whole honeymoon. If Jonathan's innocent, but we get busted for dosing him, then you still lose.
This is your idea of help? Why even bother?
Well, maybe I want to find out who framed me, so I don't have to listen to your belly aching anymore.
I'll do this myself. Go jump in a champagne bath with Too Tall.
Well, with Edmund's murder and Zach walking the plank for it, Ethan kind of wanted some alone time.
Not a surprise.
Just let me help you with this, okay? I want to make sure that we're doing things right. It's not every day that someone slips their brother-in-law truth serum. And like you said, your marriage is on the line.
If we get caught, I'll deal with whatever happens. Ryan and I love each other. It's gotten us through worse. It's going to get us through this. The key is to be honest and trustworthy.
Right. You mean after we slip his brother some drugs behind his back?
I'm going to have an honest marriage if it kills me.
Wouldn't stand next to you in a lightning storm.
After this little deception is over, I'm never going to tell Ryan another lie.
We're taking bets?
Ryan wants the truth just as much as I do. He'll deal with it, whatever it is.
Okay, but he probably won't deal very well with how you got it.
Everything I know about Slater screams, if he did it, he would never admit to it. I mean, at the station, when he said he was guilty, it was more like he was taking a shot at us. It wasn't a confession.
Couldn't it be both?
He had something in his eyes, Jonathan. Not guilt. It was like he was sitting on something, taunting us. The answer is what we deserve. That's what he said. Now, what does that mean?
Did he want to mess with your head? I don't know. Why don't you want to believe him?
I do want to believe it.
But then there's you, me, and Greenlee. I've done everything I can to prove to you I didn't drug your wife. Now that Slater's confessed, hopefully he'll cough up some information that proves I'm innocent. That's all I want, Ryan. It's just for us to be good again. And you and Greenlee. Man, I know how much you love your wife.
Let me deal with my marriage. We've got to figure out a way to infuse Jonathan with the truth.
How about a shot glass salt and a slice of lime?
Well, we've definitely got the worm. We just need to make him talk.
Yeah. Hey. Wow. Bowling night?
A date.
Who's it this time? The Hell's Angel? The guy who owns a male spa?
Jonathan.
Forget it.
Hey, is my tie straight?
Where are you going?
Out. You should take advantage. You and Greenlee could use a night to yourselves. No, it's too much. Look at it. Is the tie too much?
Where are you going, Jonathan, and who are you going with?
I'm going out to dinner, Ryan, with Simone.
Like hell.
What's the big deal?
You're not ready.
Ryan, listen. No booze, okay? No sex, no foul. Just a simple night of conversation, dinner, maybe a few laughs, okay? A normal night. What's the harm?
What's the harm? I can't let you do this.
What do you think I'm going to do, Ryan? I hate the dress. Hold still. Let me pop you one.
Jonathan, these issues take a lot of time to work through. You just have to be...
I hate it when you say that, man. Ryan, I'm not crazy.
He's crazy.
He abuses women.
Not this one.
No. You cannot set yourself up as bait.
Well, it's too late, ladies. I already did it, and you should have seen me. I was great. I just happened to run into him, whipped out the little sports trivia. Works every time.
You could blow everything.
Oh, please. I was so totally subtle. He has no clue that I know that he's a freaky dink that doped you into La La Land.
Wait a minute, you told Simone? Great, why don't we just take out a billboard?
You know what? Why don't you give me a little credit? Greenlee trusts me. Okay? I haven't told anyone, and I won't. My lips will remain sealed.
Yeah, well, make sure Jonathan stays away from those lips.
Oh, please. I can handle Jonathan.
You're not the first woman to think that. Save yourself a black eye. Stay home. You're not going out with him.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah. I hear this helps.
Thanks.
I'll get that.
Where's Maria?
She's inside. Come in.
How are you? I'm so sorry.
Thanks. Thank you.
How is it, Maddie?
Scared and confused. Sad. She needs her mom right now, no matter how much she fights it.
Okay. Excuse me.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah. I mean, Maria and I were just planning an anniversary surprise for Edmund. How did this happen?
Yeah, I know. That's my question, too. Well, one of them, anyway. Now, you were with Edmund. What did he say to you before he went to the stables?
Said he was going to deal with Zach. I offered to go with him, but he wanted to go on his own.
He said the same thing to me before his rendezvous with Zach's hitman. Only I staked it out today for Edmund. No one showed.
I'm not surprised. Edmund's murder's been all over the press. I mean, he's got to at least be out of the state by now.
If he ever really existed.
Edmund talked to Zach's hitman. They set up a meeting.
Look, Edmund talked to somebody. But the question is this guy legit? Now, I tracked the numbers on Bobby's cell bill. The last number called was to a disposable. No name and no info.
So our guy's smart enough to cover his tracks, Ed, doesn't mean he doesn't exist.
I didn't want to bring this up before, but Edmund waved a lot of money in front of Bobby. Bobby saw the green and probably gave Edmund exactly what he wanted.
A hitman that was hired by Slater?
Hold on a second here. The bloody shooter's not the point. The point is, Zach admitted that he hired the hitman. Edmund knew that, and now Edmund's dead, so let's not cause any problems. Don't go around trying to discredit the reputation of a man who put his life on the line, Aiden, and lost it.
I know. But you see, I want answers.
I have all the answers. I saw my father crack Edmund over the back of the head with a shovel and kill him in cold blood, and that is all you need to know.
193. In my Carney days, I used to fill in for old Professor Yosey when he had had a bottle too many, and I used to tell the weight of any dude who had a nickel in his pocket, and I got so darn good at it. I was better than he was when he was sober. You are 193 pounds.
Is that why you're here? Guess my weight?
Well, I have to be certain of something. You know, I'm trying to peg you. I'm supposed to be a great judge of character, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting you all wrong.
This is no place for you, Mrs. Fargate. Go home.
I can't. The police want my statement. I was at your casino with Opal the night you had words with Edmund, and I heard you say, I'll get you long before you get me.
Well, if that's what you heard, you gotta tell the truth.
I will. Are you?
Hi.
Hi. Is Lily worse? Is that it?
Oh, honey, it's everything. Edmund, Lily, the whole bloody mess.
I know. It's horrible. I know. Horrible.
And Lily. Poor Lily.
She's still not talking to you?
Not a word. But Reggie's convinced that if anybody can get through to her, it would be you.
Well, Reggie's very smart. You should listen to him more often.
Yo, Lily, look who's here.
Hey, Reggie. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it might be easier if it's just us girls. Okay, so why don't you go on? Why don't you get some dinner?
Yeah, Lily likes that new Greek place.
We're on it. You work your magic.
I can't think straight when my life's out of order either. I work so hard trying to get the noise to go away, I can't even concentrate. Is that how it is for you too? You've had a real scare, Lily, but you've been so brave. There's nothing I want more than to make you feel safe and loved, and a hug usually does the trick, but I know you don't like to be touched. And I know that you understand why people hug, to show how much you care. And I care about you, Lily. I care about you very much. So in my mind, I'm hugging you. I can see you in my arms. And it's safe, Lily. And quiet. It's very quiet. Can you feel that, Lily? Do you understand? Good. Now you just hold on to that. And you tell me what happened before the fire.
You know what's whacked, Ryan? You come in here, you get the room right next door to me, you hold my hand, and you watch my every move. It's freaking greenly out. You should be sharing a bed with your wife, not a suite with me.
Hey, you know what? You can spin it however you want, Jonathan, but you are absolutely not going.
Yeah, Dr. Robbins didn't nix it.
He didn't nix it because it hadn't come up.
Well, spin it any way you want. Ryan, I'm not going to ditch my social life because you're overprotective. Hello?
Jonathan?
You're not backing out on me, are you?
Oh gosh, no. Actually, I'm running a little late at work, and I was hoping that you wouldn't mind picking me up at Fusion.
Cancel. They just
No, not a problem.
Great. Well, then I'll see you soon.
This is a bad idea, Jonathan. Please listen to me. Not a good idea.
Ryan, please, chill. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. I'll be home before curfew. I promise.
How easy was that?
Way too early to get cocky.
Oh, have a little faith. Does this stuff really work?
Well, it's got David's seal of approval.
Really? Maybe I could get some of this stuff to go.
Forget it.
What? Think about it. A couple drops in a guy's drink, if he says he's gonna call, he actually means it.
Maybe we should try a little for personal use.
I know. We could get David to come up with a formula that is absorbed through the skin. Yeah, we could put it in aftershave and call it Truth or Dare.
Sounds great. Ice forward.
All right, fine. Brainstorm for later. We will definitely nail that nasty piece of flesh to the wall.
Single malt neat. Perfect.
Flying solo.
Not in the mood.
Better not to have any witnesses, right?
Just go away, Hayward.
All right, where is she? Where is that tasty piece of fluff you're gonna snack on tonight? Bring upstairs to your hotel room.
You're drunk.
Not quite, but I am working on it. Bartender?
I'll go do it somewhere else, please.
I'd love to. Right after we talk about Greenlee and how you're stupid enough to cheat on her.
What if Ryan hitches a ride to keep an eye on Jonathan?
Then we'll tell him that Jonathan and I do not need a chaperone.
I don't know, Ryan can be pretty stubborn.
Then we'll ditch him. Look, guys, either you trust me to handle this or you don't. Do you want the answers tonight or don't you? Are we on? It's up to you.
Let's do it.
Okay, we trust you.
It's about time. Okay, there just is this one little thing, though. Okay, I worked a lot of my, mambo jumbo on Jonathan when he first came to town. Before I popped that big $1 question, do you mind if I ask him if he ever seriously thought about asking me out?
Are you out of your mind? What is wrong with you?
He's an abusive pig. Why would you care if he ever hooked up?
Research and development. He was immune to some of my best moves. I have to know why. I mean, how else am I going to stay on top of my game?
What's with all the questions? Zach confessed. Ethan's an eyewitness. What are you trying to prove?
I don't know. But something is off.
Edmund's gone, Aiden, and my sister's in hell. And one of the only things that can help her right now is Zach behind bars. Not more questions and doubt. She gets justice and a little peace. Don't take that away from her.
I'm sure you heard the buzz around town. I killed Edmund because I was in love with his wife. I shot Ryan because I wanted the Cambia's fortune. And I poisoned Greenlee just because I could. So don't let this sunny smile fool you, Mrs. Fargate. I am a Cambia's.
I've heard all the stories, but I trust my eyes. I watched you when you held Miranda, and I saw how you looked at her. Those were not the eyes of a man who would leave 2 children fatherless.
In your days at the Carney, you must have met thousands of con men.
Oh, like ants at a picnic. Wouldn't be Carney otherwise.
I'm better than all of them. And by the way, you were wrong. I'm 198.
Maybe. With your clothes on.
Remember the night we first talked about Aiden? You asked me how many boyfriends I'd had. And I told you more than 7. You said that you would come to me for advice if you needed it, because I knew how to be a girlfriend. The truth about those more than 7 boyfriends, most of them didn't work out. And it hurt. A lot. So I know how you feel, Lily. I really do. It hurts. It's hard. Lily, I know that it may not seem like this to you now, but it does help if you talk about it. So that night before the fire,
Red.
when I know that the flames scared you.
Red. Red.
No, forget about the fire.
Red.
When you saw Aiden.
Red. Red.
No, it's all right, honey. It's okay. We won't talk about it anymore now.
Red.
Your dad and Reggie went to get something to eat.
Red. Lily. Stop.
No, let me look at this. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm gonna get someone to help you. All right, take this and you cover up the red, and I'll get you a bandage.
Wet red. I can stop. Wet red.
I always knew that you were going to screw Greenlee over. I told her right to her face. I said, he is going to break your heart. I just didn't think it was going to be so soon.
Just give it a rest.
Come on, let's stop playing games here. Who is she? Huh? No. Obviously, it's not Kendall. She's Greenlee's wingman on this.
On what?
Do you ever notice that nothing bonds women more than a cheating husband? Come on, Ryan. Get it out. Where is the lucky lady, huh? Or is it just anyone who leaves the bar last?
Another word, and you're gonna have to unzip your fly to brush your teeth. Do you understand? I'd like to sit here alone and have a drink in peace and in quiet.
So you're not cheating on Greenlee?
No, if I was a genius, would I do it in a place like this where I'd run into people like you?
Wait a minute, all right. Do you have any other dirty little secrets that you're trying to hide?
No, I have no secrets from Greenlee, nothing.
Then who's that drug for?
Simone? Hello.
Hello. You're right on time.
You are gorgeous.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. However, I've been a little naughty. I snuck this outrageous bottle of cab from Kendall from a buyer that she got. I popped the cork, and then I realized it's probably worth a couple $100.
Shame on you.
I know. So maybe we could have cocktails here?
Well, it would be a shame to let it go to waste, wouldn't it?
I knew you'd understand.
I do.
Here, a toast to not wasting a drop. What, too oaky? Did I get some cork in there?
No, it's fine. Tempting as it is, I'm not drinking these days.
I've never lied to you. Everything you ever asked me, 100% the truth. Worst thing that I ever said to you was that I loved you. And that wasn't a lie. It'll always be the truth. I did it. Did all of it. I'm guilty of killing Edmund Gray. Guilty of everything. You're not my son. Let go of everything, Candias. So get out of Pine Valley before the people that want to hurt you succeed. I'm going to court to take over and, tell him to overturn my father's will. And after that, all this has got to be mine.
Okay, well, I lost Danielle and Reggie to some hamburgers, but I got some spanakopita for you, and some osaka for me, and some baklava that Lily is so fond of. Where is Lily?
In the bathroom. She cut herself.
Is she all right?
Well, it was just a scratch. But Jack, she's not all right. The red Lily saw, the red that scared her so badly, Jack, I don't think it was the fire. I think it was blood. I think Lily saw Edmund's murder.
What are you up to?
Hey, I'm just a chemist for hire. Go ask your wife and her pal, Kendall.
Well, they're not here right now, so I'm asking you, what kind of drug?
Guess they have another sucker in mind.
Well, darn. Kendall's gonna stomp me into grape juice for this. I don't even get to taste the fruit of my crime.
No. Don't let me stop you, please.
Oh, well, where's the fun in that? I have a rule, never outdrink my date.
It's a good rule. I've got my own rules, though. I have to follow them.
That's it then. Unless you can magically recork this bad boy, we have to pour this delectable, perfectly rounded bottle of 1973 Cab down the drain. And then I'll get an earful in the morning.
You know, one glass won't kill me, right?
Right. And it might even do you some good.
Two. A very beautiful, a very charming, gorgeous dinner date.
Ain't that the truth?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
Why are you sniffing around here? And what do you have planned for my son?
There's still a lot of punishment to go around. And guess what? It's beginning right now.
My cell phone. Where did I put that thing?